From Daily Forex, this is Chris. I'm looking at crude oil, nat gas. WTI initially tried to rally, but it just looks pathetic at this point. Rallies are sold, and I think what you need to do is just simply wait for it to pop a little bit, sell it, do it again, and pay attention to 55 underneath. If that gives away, that could open up down to 52.5 and 50. You know, 10 years ago, this nonsense between the Americans and the Iranians would have thrown the market into a tizzy, but 75% of U.S. oil is produced domestically. The rest is exported that we produce here in the United States, and that number is only climbing. Most of the imported crude oil comes from Canada, so unless there's a sudden surge of Canadian troops on the North American prowl trying to break through the Dakotas, I just don't see how crude oil can rally in this scenario. We don't have enough global growth, and I think that's the message here. I don't know that we fall apart, but clearly we can't sustain rallies, and that's probably the most important takeaway. Over here in nat gas, kind of the same situation. This is the wrong month to expect explosive moves. September, it isn't cold, it isn't hot. There are some flare-ups here and there in North America, and that will drive price occasionally. But for the most part, this is a pretty benign month. Now, as we start to trade colder months, that's a completely different situation. I could be very bullish. In the short term, I like fading the 50-day EMA, and quite frankly, just every 10 cents. It's really that straightforward. 215 is where we go if we can break down below 220.